How's it going, fellas?
Excellent.
I just had somebody mention Bug Jar earlier.
Yeah.
You could just name this strip the Tumblr Arcade Expo.
Tumblr Arcade? Yeah, that's pretty good.
But I did have a question. How's the duck video coming along from the Kickstarter?
Yeah, the duck video was filmed.
You should say what it is, just to make sure.
So for Kickstarter, his ridiculous thing was that he had to cosplay as the fruit fucker. Right? So he came out.
Named a bunch of things.
Yeah, he came out yesterday in his costume. Mine was, I would chase a duck and shout your name, which was a joke from the Penny Arcade comic that we did about Kickstarters. Kickstarter. And so we put it in there as a joke, but then everyone demanded that I actually do it. So it's actually really hard to find a farm that will let you chase their ducks.
Yeah, 2 farms fall through, right?
Yeah, two farms were like, no. But we found these people, and they were an interesting group. And we went out to their farm, and they had sort of pasture. There was a bunch of fucking ducks in there, and I had a big sheet of, a bunch of sheets of paper, like a binder, with names, and for about 2 hours, I went behind these ducks in a circle in the pasture, yelling the names as I read them off the list.
But some were like handles, right?
Yeah, I thought it would be names, right? So I thought it'd be like Jim, George, Jenny, right? But people used their handles, so I was like, Dark Master 3176, Vampire Side 3, like it was ridiculous. Even more ridiculous. And what was great is the couple that owned the farm sat there and watched me the entire time.
So we don't know what they were getting out of it. You know what I mean? But they were getting something. We need to be on that.
Yeah, it was great. I went into there, I was like, I really need to use the restroom. Is it okay if I use your restroom in your house? And they're like, yeah.
Would you pee on the duck?
they're like, yeah, it's right down here down the hall. Don't mind the duck. And I was like, well, that's a weird thing to say. And so I went into the bathroom, and I started going to the bathroom. I look over, and the tub is full of hay and ducks.
Oh, Jesus. I can't
Just watching you?
Just watching me.
Just their bills completely still.
They were incredibly impressed. I mean,
sort of whack thing. Yeah. Gross.
Actually, I've got one more. Who made your costume, actually?
You have to talk to Robert. I'm not sure. I came here and I was so glad because no one had mentioned it like in the week leading up.
You thought we'd forgotten?
Yeah, and I was like, whoo, dodged a bullet. And then Robert said, I need you to meet me at the show office at 1 o'clock. And so I get in there and there's a box, and obviously,
Yeah.
they hadn't forgotten.
Thanks for putting up with it for us.
Oh no, it was super fun. I enjoyed it.
PAX has been great so far.
Thank you.